Traders, I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Analyst, RJO Futures, Friday, September 15th, here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, is there anything that's bearish that's not already worked into this price of corn? Granted, the yields, the combines are going to start rolling in the weeks ahead, and these yields that we get compared to expectations of the yields are going to be the driving force on the corn market here at the Chicago Board of Trade. The demand is very good. But again, this is not going to turn into a bull market, but I think the corn price is going to base in here. Our first chart, you can see the daily chart of corn trying to base, and maybe the function of this market is to trade up to where all that price discovery is, 30, 40 cents higher. So I'm not like a lot of grain analysts, I'm not that bearish this time of the year. So we'll keep talking about it. I think exports are the key, good exports this week. So we'll see how we do going forward. Okay, the soybean market. Our next chart, soybeans, you can see we went back and filled that gap. Now we're higher here. I'm impressed with soybean price discovery this week. We had that September crop report. My goodness, that was bearish report. And we heard from you folks. We're getting emails. We're hearing from you. Rain makes grain. It's going to be 95, 90 degrees here in northern Illinois. So we're wrapping up this growing season warm and dry and almost ideal for crops, for corn and soybeans. And yet soybeans continue to trade higher. Why is that? The demand is so very, very good. We're in a time now where almost every day the USDA announces U.S. soybean exports to China. I think this is going to continue in our lifetime. It's the demand story, and that's what I'm talking about. 2.5 million hogs are killed every week here in our great country. 600,000 cattle are killed every week in our great country. The chicken processes are working on speeding up the amount of chickens so they can produce more birds. So this demand story continues here. I like it. I'm going to keep talking about it. Again, talking about hog herds and hog populations. China's government came out and said their hog population are shrinking. That's not true. You can't go by what the Chinese government tells you. You almost have to be there to see it. But hog herds in China are growing 5 to 10% on a yearly basis. So we'll see. And again, it's protein. It's what the world wants. The middle class in China, they want ribs and steak just like we do here in America. And that's what they're going to get. So this story continues. Wheat market, it's going to be hard for any of our farmers to grow wheat and be profitable. They're going to plant wheat and maybe graze their cattle on the wheat farm. The only country that's making money growing wheat in the world today is Russia, and what a powerhouse Russia's turning out to be here, perhaps the biggest wheat producer in the world today. So moving forward, we'll kind of see how these yields come out. I like the demand story. We got a crush report on soybeans here at 11 o'clock. It'd be nice to close strong here this week and give these charts a little bit of oomph and keep these fundamentals on the back pages. And I think we're moving into a demand-driven technical market, so we'll keep talking about that. Everybody have an excellent weekend.